Very good morning, everyone. A very good morning and welcome to today's class, today's practical class. I hope all of you are keeping fine, doing good. Guys, girls, all of you all, in our last week's class, we learned a few new functions in Excel, something known as VLOOKUP, vertical lookup. Okay, so today we are going to do a past paper that contains questions related to that function. Okay, so everybody, last week I gave you all the 2019 spreadsheet past paper question. What's going on? Okay, last week I gave you all the 2019 spreadsheet past paper question. Okay, yesterday I gave you all the 2021. We will first finish 2019 and then we'll start 2021. Suddenly, what's going on over there? 2019 you have from last week, right? Take this 2021 later, put everything away now. Okay, right. So students online, everybody, from last week you all should be having 2019. Boys, girls behind, you all know what to do, right? What's happening under the table over there? Put everything away. That's not happening, something else is happening. Put everything else away. Okay? Right. Everyone over here, 2019 folder. I don't know that you guys extracted it last week. Everyone, I gave you all a 2019 compressed file last week. Okay? So if you all have not extracted the files, can you all please open it up, copy the folder inside it and paste it inside your spreadsheet folder. Boys, girls, those who have not extracted the data yet, open up your compressed file, copy the folder inside it and paste it over here. Hurry up, please. Okay, so everybody, over here I have my 2019 spreadsheet folder. Okay, I'm going to open up the folder, I'm going to open up the question paper. Let's get moving, everyone. So, here you are, let's read this. So we're talking about this thing, diving club, okay? We're talking about a diving club over here. There is a house style given to us over here. Right, everybody over here, Celting Spring Scuba teaches diving courses. The spreadsheet courses contain information about the courses offered. It has two worksheets called costs and details. Okay, some of the functions require you to use both worksheets. The moment you see this statement where you need to use both worksheets, it means VLOOKUP is on the way. Okay, the moment they talk about using two or more worksheets, it means VLOOKUP is going to be used. Right, everybody, can you all do this? Open the spreadsheet courses, open the worksheet costs, enter these details in the header. Can we all do this, please? We open the spreadsheet courses. Okay. And we open the spreadsheet courses. And then where do we go? We go into page layout. Okay, not page layout, we go into insert. Insert text, header and footer. Okay, insert text, header and footer. And then guys, girls, click on a blank cell and scroll down so you can go to the footer. Okay, everybody, insert. For some of you all, header and footer is directly visible here. For some of you all, insert text and then header and footer. And then when you scroll down to the bottom, the footer is visible. Okay, the footer is visible to you. Okay, so in the footer, what do we type? 2019 paper we are doing, the 2019 spreadsheet past paper question. The first question right now. So what do we enter over here? Task B1, your name, candidate number, and your center number. Okay? Hurry up, everyone. Task B1, your name, candidate number and your center number. Hurry up. Rebecca, how long this is going on from put this bag inside. I told you earlier also keep your bag inside. Come in front, Chinla. You also come in front soon. Okay, I'm zooming out now. Everybody, I'm going to go back into normal view. Right now, if you come to the view tab, can you see? We are right now in page layout tab. Right now, we are in page layout tab. You sit in the corner there because I need to take your laptop from time to time. Don't sit inside. I can't take your laptop now. Everybody, we are right now in page layout, right? Can you all go into normal? We go into normal view. Okay, don't remain in page layout view. We go into normal view. And then scroll up to see your data, okay? So we go back into normal view. Rasai, did you go back into normal view? Sorry? There is one more requirement in the footer. Everybody, we need to go back into the footer again. Enter an automatic time in the footer and center it. We need to go into the footer again. So insert header, text, header and footer. Insert text, header and footer. So we click on the blank cell, we scroll down, we come into the footer. And then guys, girls, what I'll do is, I'll put this on the left hand side. I'll put this on the left. And in the center, I'm going to insert today's date. Insert today's date as in you can't, time. You can't type it, you have to get Excel to insert it. So when you're inside the footer, can you see there is a new tab called header and footer? When you're in the footer, there is a new tab called header and footer. Inside that, there are various elements you can put inside the footer. Choose the element current time. There's an element called current time over there. Click on that. I want the current time inserted there. Sorry?
Current time or current date?
Current time, no, they have said over here. Enter an automatic time. Okay, so everybody in the header and footer tab, while you are inside the footer, choose the element of current time. So now the time is inserted over here. Okay, now we can go back into normal view. Everybody, our footer is done. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into normal view. I do not want to remain in page layout view. Okay, page layout view is here. You can see your pages separate, header and footer. You can see. I don't want that view. I want the normal view. So everybody in the view tab. Guys, girls, in the view tab, we are going to go back into normal view. We are going to go back into normal view. Okay, everybody, are you all back in normal view? Right, now the examiner says merge and center cells A1 to K1. Can we do that please? A1 all the way to K1. So you might have to use the arrow keys. Shift right all the way to K. Boys, A1 to K1, I'm going to merge and center. In the home tab, we have merge and center. We click on it. So now A1 to K1 is merged. Hurry up. That is there, right there. What are you doing over there? So it's coming late. After coming late, you are not playing anything. Okay, A1 to K1 has to be merged. Okay, right. I'm moving on. Okay, so I put a tick over here that this was done. That this was done. This area was also done. Insert a dotted line border around the merged cells. Okay, insert a dotted line border. How do you merge it? You select from A1 to K1, you select. So you click on A1, press shift and go to the right until you reach K. And then in the home tab here you have merge and center. Watch this. I'm in A1 right now. Shift, right. I'm pressing the right arrow key here. And I'm going all the way to K. Okay, now can you see A1 to K1 is selected. In the home tab, I'm going to click on merge and center. I'm going to make this one cell. Then the examiner is saying only for A1, only for this merged cell, I want a dotted border. Now when you come and click over here, we get a solid border, no, we get a solid line. Are you all watching here, boys? Look here. When I come and put a border here, I'm going to get what we call a solid line. The examiner doesn't want a solid line. He wants a dotted line. Okay. So what do I do over here? Everyone watch this. My cursor is on the correct cell. My cursor is on the correct cell. I come and click over here. I come and click, what do you call, we can go from here also. 1 second. I want dotted. This design is dotted, right? We choose this design. Oh no, let's do it the other way. Let's do it the other way. Escape, merge and center. Everyone look here. We come down to the bottom and say more borders. Okay, hurry up. More borders. And what do we do over here? We choose the dotted line design, the dotted line style. Are you all watching, everybody? I choose the dotted line style. Okay, and then boys, girls, where do we want to apply it to? We want to apply it to the outline, right? To the outline of the cell, correct? So I choose the dotted line style. I want it applied to the outline. Click again. Where? Okay, we click on the outline and then we say okay, that's all. Now everyone look here. Can you all see the dotted line? The dotted line border, can you all see? Okay, can you guys try it out? We click on this. I'll repeat it again in case you all didn't get it. We come to the borders area, more borders. Over here we choose the dotted line style and then tell where to apply it. I want it applied to the outline of my cell and then we click on OK. Hurry up, everybody. So, what's not opening? Right, we move away from here, everybody. We are moving away from here. Insert dotted line, we did that also. Everybody, the heading, size 22, white color, black color field. The heading, so over here, font size is going to become 22. We make it size 22. Okay. Now guys, when you make it 22, the height of this cell you will have to increase. You may have to increase the height of this cell. So come and double click on the height. On row number 1, if you double click, the height will auto adjust. Okay everyone, so I increase the height of row number 1 and the fill is supposed to be black color fill, white color font. Black color fill and a white color font. Everyone saw this? Black color fill, white color font. Hurry up please, we are moving in 30 seconds. Okay, all 3 of these I have done. Black color fill, white color font, size 30. Size 22, sorry. Change the font size to 22. Black color, white color. Hurry up. Right, now boys, girls, everybody, now we move on to the main question over here. Everyone, now look here while I explain this. Everyone, look here while I explain this. Everyone, look here. Stop everything else and look here. Simon wants you to use spreadsheet tools to analyze the data for the open water course. Use spreadsheet functions to display the cost and discount for the open water course. Now guys, these are things you have to figure out on your own. So can you all please look while I'm explaining? Please look while I'm explaining. I need to find the cost and the discount for the open water course. So everybody, when you come to your spreadsheet, where is open water course? Open water course is here. They want me to find the cost, they want me to find the discount. How to do that, they haven't told me. This is something I need to figure out on my own. So boys, girls, everyone, can you all come to the details worksheet? Come to the details worksheet and zoom in. In the details worksheet, what do you all see? When the cost reference is A, the cost is £200. When the cost reference is B, the cost is 300 pounds. When the cost reference is C, the cost is 400 pounds. Everyone, we all see this. Depending on the cost reference, the cost varies. The discount also varies based on the cost reference. Are you all watching? Okay, you all can clearly see the cost and discount depends on the cost reference that's being used. So everybody, what I need to do is I need to insert a function that will check the cost reference here. It will then go into the details worksheet and find it and then take the value that is next to it. Do you all understand my requirement? Exactly. I need a function. Girls, boys, look when I'm explaining. I need a function. What should that function do? I need a function over here. I need a formula over here that will check the value in B3. Then once it finds the value in B3, it will go to the details worksheet and try to find that same value. Once it finds that value, it must take the value or the amount that is right next to it, which is 400 pounds, and place 400 pounds automatically over here. Are we okay with this? Now boys, I am explaining over here. Some of you all are busy using your laptop doing other things. Okay, that's how you all don't understand how things are working. When I am explaining, observe here. Okay, everyone okay with this? When I am explaining, watch this. So everybody, we are going to use a function called VLOOKUP. Okay, so everyone, let's work on this together now. Okay, let's work on this together. I'm zooming in. I'm keeping my cursor here. Let's work on this together. So everybody, I need the function now, so I click on FX. I'm in the cost cell right now. I go and click on FX. Okay, insert function. Insert function. And over here, I have VLOOKUP over here. Vertical lookup is over here. Vertical lookup is over here. So I'm going to open up VLOOKUP. Okay, and now everybody, in lookup value, what am I going to do? I'm going to choose my cost reference. The value that I want to check is my cost reference. The value that I want to check is my cost reference. So I say B3. Then it's asking me table array. Where are all your answers kept? Your lookup value and their answers, where are they kept? Okay, so everybody be careful when you are inside this. Whatever you click on is going to get recorded inside that. So be very careful what you click on. So where do we go now? We go into the details worksheet and we say our answers are from where to where? From A2 or A1 even you can start, no problem. A1 to B7. This is where my lookup values are here. My answers are here. A1, A2 to B7. Everyone saw this? My table array means where are your lookup values and where are their answers kept. So I have clearly mentioned it's from A2 to B7. Then guys, in your table array, you have selected two columns, right? The first column is your lookup values column. The second column is your answer column. So in column index number, they are asking you which column has the answers. The answers are in the first column or second column? The answers are in the first column or second column? Second column, right? In column index number, we are going to put 2 because the cost is in the second column. Okay, so in column index number, we say 2. We say go and check the second column. Take the value from the second column. That's the answer column. Okay. Then range lookup. Are we looking for close matches or exact matches? We are looking for exact matches. So guys, read the description over here. What have they said? To find an exact match, what do we type? We type false. For exact matches, we type false. So we come over here and type false. Now the examiner hasn't spoken about replication right now, but eventually he will talk about replication. So is there any absolute cell referencing you would advise me to do here? Do you think I need to lock B3? When I pull this formula down, should B3 become B4, B4 become B5, B5 become B6? Why no? When I pull this formula down, when I pull this down, shouldn't my lookup value keep changing? My lookup value should keep changing. When I pull this down here, my lookup value should check this cell. Again, when I pull this down over here, it should check this cell. My lookup value should keep changing. How about my table array? My table array from A2 to B7. Let me draw this. Everybody, my table array from here to here. Should it ever change? Should my table array ever go further down? Answer is no. It should remain fixed. That should never move further down. So what do we do? Everybody, what do? We come and lock it. Okay, so we come over here. We come and say table array, I want to lock it. Now there are two ways of locking it. The manual way is you put a dollar in front of the column number, the column letter, and you put a dollar in front of the row number. This is the manual way. Dollar in front of A, dollar in front of 2, dollar in front of B, dollar in front of 7. This is the manual way of locking it. Okay, the automated method, the shortcut is, yes, select your entire table array address. This is the shortcut method, okay? Everyone looking here? Select the entire table array and press Fn F4. Fn F4 will lock it for you. You guys saw it? Function key. Fn is near your keyboard now. Fn, not keyboard means space bar. Fn F4 will lock it for you. Okay? Your column index number will remain 2 and the range lookup will remain false. Are we okay with this? You replicate now and see whether it's working and then undo it. We'll say okay. So automatically 400 is appearing over here, no problem. I'll just go ahead and replicate it just to make sure it's working. It seems to be working all right. Then undo it. Because examiner hasn't spoken about replication yet, so undo it. Just check whether it's working and then undo it. Okay? Okay, everybody? Are we done with this? I'm zooming out now. I'm zooming out. Right. Then boys, girls, we are moving away from here. Then guys, we found the cost. Cost is done. Can we find the discount now? I'll wait for y'all. Everybody, based on the cost reference, find the discount. Based on the cost reference, can y'all find the discount, please? Okay. Find the discount. So guys, y'all can see if it is A, 0% discount. If it is B, 5% discount. If it is C, 10% discount. Okay, so can you all find it? Yes, go ahead, try and find it below. Not manually, using VLOOKUP, obviously. Done? Yeah, you can use normal, you can use anything that you want. So everyone, we will find the discount. The discount is entirely based on the cost reference. So we come into insert function fx and we say, you know what, I want to use vertical lookup, VLOOKUP. It then says, okay, what do we check? What do you want us to check? Somebody tell me, what do we check? We will again check the cost reference because discount is decided based on the cost reference. Okay, so our lookup value is again cost reference. Table array, where are your lookup values and their answers, where are they kept? They are again in details worksheet. They are in the careful, you are inside table array. Whatever you click on will get recorded inside it. So we say details worksheet from A2 all the way to C7. Okay, my table array is, we have something interesting there. Did you all notice something there? Everybody, try to select A2 to C7 and see what happens. It says courses. I did not teach this to you all. Everybody, the examiner has given a name for this range. We call it a named range. What's the name he has given? He has given the name courses. You saw that? Boys, did you all see that? I didn't know. Maybe later on he might ask us this question. Everyone, did you all see? For A2 to C7, the examiner has already named that range as courses. He has already named it as courses. So do you think we will have to lock it? We will not have to lock it, right? Isn't it? Because it's a named range. No, named range we don't lock. So we don't need to lock the table array. Now tell me, in column index number, which column has the answer? First column, second column, or third column? The third column. The discount was in the third column. Are we looking for close matches or exact matches? Exact matches, right? So we type false over here. Sorry. We type false over here. I'm looking for exact matches. Are we okay with this? Guys, girls, are we okay with this? So lookup value we have defined. Okay, I'm going to click on OK now. So guys, lookup value, my table array, my column index number, my range lookup, I click on OK. Now guys, girls, it's appearing as 0.1. Is there a problem? Why is it a problem? It should appear as a percentage. It's appearing in decimal format. 10% is equal to 0.1, isn't it? So boys, girls, shall we make this a percentage or you want to keep it in decimal format? We'll make it a percentage. So very simple, everybody. Can you all see you all have 0.1 here now? At the top, can you all see in the home tab? We have different data types. Now make it percentage. Everyone, click on the cell in the home tab. You have different number types. Say I want this number to become a percentage. Can you all replicate it for the other cells just to make sure it's working? It seems to be working quite fine, right? It seems to be working quite fine. I'm going to undo this because the examiner didn't tell me to replicate yet. I just replicated for my checking purposes. Okay? Right, I'm coming to your laptop shortly. Right, then boys, girls, this question is entirely done. We found the cost, we found the discount. Display the number of courses with the cost reference of C. Who knows how to answer this? Count if. Everybody, I want to count how many C courses are here. I want to count how many cost references of C are in this range. Where do I place my answer? I place my answer over here in cell B17. You can't manually count. You cannot manually count. You have to use a function. We have a function called count if. So can we all work together? Everyone look here. We are going to use a function called count if. So my cursor is in cell B17. My cursor is in cell B17. Can you all see? Cursor is here. I have selected this particular cell. Then I come into insert function, fx. Insert function. And I look for count if. Everybody, count if is over here. Count if. Count if. And I say okay. So now it's asking me what's your range? From where to where do you want us to check? So I say check from here all the way up to here. I say range is count from here all the way up to here. What are we looking for? We are looking for what? What is our criteria? What are we looking for in this range? The letter C. So in double quotes, I'll say I'm looking for the letter C. I'm looking for the letter C. In double quotes, mention the letter C. And then you can go ahead and click on OK. You all should get the answer 3. See if you all got the answer 3. Everybody, I'm going to click on OK now. Guys, girls, we click on OK over here. Right, everybody, we are moving on. We have found this also, right? Enter formula to calculate the cost of the open water course with a discount. Enter formula to calculate the cost of the open water course with a discount. So where do we enter it, guys? Cost with discount. One second, everyone look over here. Boys, look over here. We know the cost, we know the discount amount. They are asking the cost with discount.
C3 minus C3 multiplied by.
Yeah, so mathematically speaking, guys, what do? The cost minus the cost times discount, isn't it? Okay. The normal cost is 400. We are giving you a 10% discount. So we need to know what is 10% of 400. So everybody, all formulas begin with equal. No, so we say equal the cost, which is in C3, minus, remember bottomless, okay, we need brackets, open brackets. Inside the brackets, what do we say? The cost times the discount amount. Okay, C3 minus, in brackets, C3 times D3. C3 minus C3 times D3. Okay, escape. I know the cost, I know the discount amount. I need to find the final cost with discount. Okay, so equal the cost, which is 400, minus, we open brackets, the cost multiplied by the discount. That's a mathematical formula, right, to find discount. Did you understand? It costs 400. They are giving a 10% discount. So they want to know what is the new amount. So the cost minus the cost times discount. C3 minus C3 times D3. Okay, do not forget to close brackets. Do not forget to close brackets. So everybody, we press enter. It tells us the customer needs to pay 360 pounds. We haven't put the currency symbol yet. We will be putting it shortly. Right, I'm zooming out. This is also done. Open water venue fee. So everyone, we need to put the open water venue fee over here. The examiner hasn't given us a formula. But everybody, when you look at the details worksheet, what do you see? Look here, boys. Open water venue fee in the details worksheet, what do they say? Per day, how much? Per day, 18 pounds. They say per day, 18 pounds. So boys, girls, what do we do here? Do we know the number of days here? We do know the number of days. Right here, they say 2 days. So what do we do? Equal this cell multiplied by, don't type 18. I wouldn't recommend typing 18. I would recommend you go and refer to that cell. So if the value changes later on, automatically all these will get updated. You understand what I'm saying? Rather than typing 18 pounds here, I would recommend you go and refer to the cell in the details worksheet. So if the value changes later on, you don't need to manually come and change it here. You get it? So everyone over here, I'm not going to type 18 pounds. Now be very careful. This is quite tricky. Remember, you're inside a cell. Whatever you click on will get recorded over here. So be very, very particular what you click on. Okay, so we are inside this cell now. F3 multiplied by, carefully go into the details worksheet, and come and click on 18 pounds. Now how do we get out of this? Now because whatever you click on is going to get recorded. So how do we get out of it? Escape will cancel everything. Enter. You press enter and confirm everything. Just press enter. Enter. There you are. Formula confirmed. Are we okay with this? Guys, did you all understand why I did not type 18 and refer to the cell? Exactly. Later on, if the examiner says, make it 25, when I come and make 25 here, boys, look here. If I later on come and make this 25, will these all automatically get updated? Answer is yes, they will get updated because they are connected to the cell. Okay, guys. So let's connect it to the cell. Then, boys, girls, shouldn't we be locking it? Shouldn't we be locking that details D10? Shouldn't we be locking it? So can you guys carefully select not F3, Only details D10, we need it absolute cell referenced. We need it locked. Not F3. F3 should become F4 when I replicate. F4 should become F5. So I'm not locking F3. Only details D10, I'm going to lock. So Fn, F4. Fn, F4. Function key, F4. F3 multiplied by details D10. Ashin, are you typing everything there? Are you typing details? You're typing it. You're not supposed to be typing it. Are we good? Shahid, what happened? I'll do this again, Vilu. I'm deleting this. Open water venue fee is what? Number of days multiplied the details worksheet. They have said per day how much? 18 pounds. Can you see? They have told us a value per day. So what do? Open water venue fee will be equal the number of days. This cell F3 multiplied by. I'm not going to type 18. I'm going to refer to the cell. Where is the cell? Now careful, you are inside this, okay? So be very careful what you click on. Details worksheet, this cell. You saw? I went to the details worksheet and said take that particular cell. Now I need to confirm the formula now. Press enter to confirm. When you press enter, formula gets confirmed. So? How do you?
Go to the formula bar.
Yeah.
And then we can just directly copy those images.
Yeah, we could. Okay, now Shahid, look here. I will be replicating this, right? This formula later on, I might replicate it. Isn't it? When I replicate it, look here, I'm going to have a problem. When I replicate it, F3 will become F4. F4 will become F5. F5 will become F6. Is that all right? Why no? Listen carefully. What is the formula for open water venue fee? The number of days multiplied by details D10. In details D10, we have the fee per day. Now listen carefully. When I replicate, when I pull this down, F3, should it become F4? It should. F4 should become F5. F5 should become F6. What about details D10? Details D10 should never change. It should always be details D10. So what do? We are going to lock this. This we are going to lock. So what do I press? Fn F4. If you can't find Fn F4, put dollar in front of D, dollar in front of 10. Okay? If you use product also, yeah, no worries. Okay, right. I'm going to press enter then. Right, then guys, girls, examiner is then saying to find the tank fee. So for tank fee, what do we know? When I come to the details worksheet, they say per dive it is 5 pounds. Per dive it is 5 pounds. So then what do we do? What do we do then? Number of dives times the tank fee, right? So what do we do? Equal the number of dives, which is G3, multiplied by the, I'm not going to type the tank fee, I'm going to refer to that cell. Wherever that cell is, I'm going to refer to it. So G3 multiplied by, I'll go into the details worksheet. Where is the tank fee per dive? It's over here. Okay, I come and click on this cell. How do we confirm the formula? We press enter and confirm. Okay, everybody, we need to lock it also, right? We open this and we are going to lock this. Details C12, I need to lock it. G3, I'm going to keep it as it is. Details C12, I need to lock. So Fn F4. Fn F4. Okay? Right, boys, girls, everybody, we are moving on now. Everybody, we press enter and we move on. Okay, we press enter and we move on.
So should we change all those to currency?
Later on, when they tell us to do it, we'll do it. Right, boys, girls, tank fee is also done. Total cost. So everybody, how will the total cost be? We know the cost with discount, we know the open water venue fee, we know the tank fee. So total cost will be, everybody, total cost will be equal
Cost with discount.
E3, very nice, plus, one second, H3, E3 plus H3 plus I3, very true. Anything to lock here?
No.
Here there is nothing to lock. E3 plus H3 plus I3 here. Okay, E3 plus H3 plus I3 here. E3 plus H3 plus I3 here. Are we okay with this? So I'm going to press enter and confirm now. So everybody, I got a total cost of 416. Okay? E3 plus H3 plus I3. Nobody having problems now? Okay? Right, then we're going to move away from here. Replicate all functions and formulas for all courses. Can you all do that? So the cost we replicate. Actually, it seems to be quite fine. Good job. I think so. Okay, I have to do mine and then compare with yours. It looks quite fine. Everybody, we replicate the cost, pull it down. We replicate the discount, we pull it down. Cost with discount, we pull it down. Open water venue fee, we pull it down. Tank fee, we pull it down. Total cost, we pull it down. Everyone saw this? Give me this minute. Okay, everybody, we are moving on. Guys, girls, everybody, we are moving on. Alright, examiner goes on to say, replicate all functions, we did that. Use a function in the notes column to display free kit bag if the total cost of a course is more than 400. Everyone, boys, look here. If the total cost is more than 400, automatically notes column should say what? It should say free kit bag. Cells must be blank if a course does not cost more than 400 pounds. Are we all okay with this? Girls, look here. If a course is not more than 400, the cell should be blank in the notes column. Can you all observe while I show it? Everybody. So guys, girls, can you all see the notes column? Over here we have the notes column right here. This is our notes column. So over here, depending on the total cost, if the total cost is more than 400, it should say free kit bag. Otherwise it should be blank, nothing. Okay? So let's get working. Let's work on this together, everybody. Keep your cursor on the correct cell. So we are starting with K3 now. Keep the cursor on K3. So then what do? We come and say insert function. insert function, and here we go and choose VLOOKUP, vertical lookup. What am I doing? And none of you all are correcting me also. If we are going to be using if over here, okay, we will be using if over here. So we say okay. So what is our logical test? If J3, why J3? Because total cost is in J3, right? If J3 greater than or equal to just greater than? Greater than, no? Is more than 400, no? So if J3 is greater than 400, if J3 is greater than 400, what do we do if it's true? Free kit bag should be displayed. Free kit bag. If it is false, what do we do? Space. Don't say space. Keep the cell blank. How do you keep the cell blank?
Space.
Oh, that's a long way. Just press space bar. Just press space bar. It will put in double quotes for you. Okay? If it is false, the cell is supposed to be blank. So click and press space bar. Space bar like this. And now you can say okay. Anything to lock here? Absolutely nothing to lock here. Can you go ahead and replicate your work? Go ahead and replicate your work, please. Okay, all good? Okay, right, guys, girls, can you all save your work, everybody? Save your work. And we have one more question here. We'll do this after the break. Okay, guys, girls, all of you, you'll have 10 minutes then, everyone. Remove your charges during the break. We'll be back at 8:45 to continue from this point onwards. Okay? Everybody, 8:45. Right, guys, girls, all of you all. We move on to task B1C. Okay, boys, over there. Device away, please. Everybody, we move on to task B1C. Not B1C, we have one more function over here. The highest number of divers and the lowest number of divers. Okay? So, max and min, yes. Okay? So, everyone over here, number of divers is mentioned in this column, right? In column G, boys, in column G, we have the number of dives. In this column, I need to find the highest number and place it over here. Highest number of dives. And over here, I need to record the lowest number of dives. You need to use a function, okay? You can't manually type the value. You have to use a function to find it. So everybody, we are going to use a function called max, which is short for maximum. So we come to insert function. So I keep my cursor in cell B18. In B18, I come and say insert function. And what's the function I'm looking for? I'm looking for a function called max. So max is over here. Everybody saw it? Max is over here. So it's asking me what's my number or what's my range. So I tell my range is from number of dives from here all the way up to here. This is my range from G3 to G16. Do we have a second range? We don't have a second range. We have only one range. Okay, thereafter you can click on OK. Okay, so I'm going to click on OK now. You can see over here it says 40 is the maximum number over here. So we say okay, and 40 appears over here. Then for minimum number of dives, you all have to use min. Max is for maximum number of dives and min is for minimum number of dives. So again we go into insert function, boys, girls. We go into insert function. Here fx is there, no? Fx. And we locate min. So minimum is over here. We double click and take it up. What's our range? Number of dives from G3 all the way down to G16. Are we okay with this? Now boys, girls, we click on OK and we have the maximum and minimum values over here. Hurry up please. So everybody, max and min is done. I'm going to move away from here now. Right, I'm zooming out. The examiner now goes on to say task B1C. Boys, this is done. Task B1C, format the cost worksheet so that currency values show the pound currency symbol with 2 decimal places. So boys, girls, currency values, let me zoom in. So cost is a currency value, right? I'm going to select cost. And everyone, can you see over here, we have currency symbols over here. Can you see my cursor? I don't want dollar, I want the English pound. So I click on this drop down menu and say give me the English United Kingdom pound. And isn't it already having 2 decimal places? It's already having 2 decimal places, right? Discount is not a currency value. Cost with discount is a currency value. We click on this and say what? English United Kingdom. Open water venue fee, tank fee, total cost. These are all currency values. So I come over here and say give me the English United Kingdom pound. So discount, days in open water venue fee and number of dives are not currency values. Okay, right. Boys, girls, we are moving down. Next question. Headings are wrapped to use the space efficiently. Boys, girls, we need to use the space efficiently. So everyone, for example, this column, I can make it smaller. No, I can't. I can't make this smaller because of this text over here. However, cost reference, I can make it smaller. Everyone, can you all select row number 2? Everyone, look at my screen. Look at my screen. I'm selecting row number 2 and I'm going to enable wrap text. Can you all see in the home tab we have wrap text? Boys, I'm selecting row number 2. Everyone saw I have selected row number 2. Row number 2 is selected. In the home tab, I'm going to enable wrap text. Can you all see over here? We have an option called wrap text. What does wrap text mean? In the same cell in multiple lines. You're going to break your text into multiple lines inside the same cell. So row number 2 has been selected. In the home tab, I'm going to enable wrap text. Okay, if you want to see it work, you have to make your column small, okay? So I'm going to increase the height of row number 2 also. Increase the height also of row number 2. Can you all see now? Look at cost reference, boys, girls, look at cost reference. Can you all see? I'm not even looking now. Look at cost reference. It's in 2 lines inside the same cell. Cost, I can make it smaller. Discount, I can make it a lot smaller. Cost with discount, I can make it smaller. Days in open water venue fee, make it smaller. Or make this slightly bigger. Number of dives, I can make it smaller. Open water venue fee, make it smaller. Tank fee, make it smaller. Total cost, make it smaller. Hashtags means not enough space. Everyone try and make your column smaller. Shall I move? Could you do wrap text again? Okay, so Yamin, first thing is select row 2. For the entire row 2, I want wrap text now. First select row 2. Saw my cursor? I have selected the entire row 2. Okay, you saw now I have selected it. In the home tab, come and enable. Here wrap text is here. In the home tab, in the alignment group, wrap text is there. Then after enabling it, come and increase the height of your row so that if it breaks into multiple lines, it will still be visible. Come and increase the height. Make the height bigger. Can you see I have increased my height? So this height is increased. Then Yamin, come and start making your column smaller so that the text will be forced to break into multiple lines inside the same cell. Okay? Then boys, girls, I'm moving away from here also. I'm moving away from here. The examiner then goes on to say, how do I reduce the width? So Yamin, look at my cursor. I keep my cursor at the end of the column here. Look at my cursor. Keep it at the end of the column and then move it. Saw that? Right. Everybody, all your data should be visible. Everybody, all data should be visible. They want the grid lines and page footer also to be displayed when printed. Boys, girls, your grid lines. Can you go into page layout, and for grid lines, can you tell to print them also? Go into page layout for grid lines. Right now you can only see them now, they don't appear in your printout. Can you enable for them to be viewed in your printout also? Tick print, meaning in my printout also make them visible. Make my grid lines visible in the printout as well. Boys, girls, okay? We go into the page layout tab, and for grid lines it's only viewing now. Say print also. When I print it also, I want them to be visible. Okay, I'm zooming out, everybody. I'm zooming out. Right, this is also done. This is also done. I'm moving down. Save the spreadsheet as task B1. Everybody, I will not be doing the printing part because it's not there for you all. Can you all save the spreadsheet as task B1, everybody? Save the spreadsheet. File, save as, or save a copy. File, save a copy, or save as. And then change it to task B1 in the same folder. Task B1. Okay? Task B1. Task B1. And we click on save. Hurry up, everyone. Task B1.
Edexcel.
Task B1. Right, we are moving away from here. We are moving away from here. Right, task B2, everybody. Simon needs to know how many kit bags to order. Filter the cost worksheet to show the courses where kit bags are offered. So boys, girls, he only wants to see the rows where it says free kit bag. Okay, everybody, he wants to hide everything else. Can you read this question again? Filter the cost worksheet to show the courses where free kit bags are offered. So everybody, the blank cells, look here. The blank cells he wants to hide, temporarily hide them. So everybody, we need to enable filters for this. Can you all click on row number 2? Click on where the labels are and enable filters. How do we do that? Go to the home tab. In sort and filter, can you all see over here? We have the filter option. So everybody, I'm on row number 2. While I'm on row number 2 in the home tab, I want to first enable filtering. So you have to be on the correct row to do it now. I'm on row number 2. So in the home tab, I'm going to click on sort and filter and say enable filter. Enable filter. Okay? Enable filter. The moment you enable it, you all should be able to see these white color drop downs appearing on your column labels. Do you all see these white drop downs? Those are your filters. Now we are interested in the filter of which column? Notes column. Notes column. K. Column K. Correct. So what do we want to see? Untick what you don't want to see and tick what you want to see. We only want to see free kit bag, right? Untick the blank ones. So come here and say, I don't want everything to be visible. I do not want the blank cells visible. I untick that. I do not want the blank cells to be visible. I want only free kit bag cells to be visible. Now click on OK. What do you all see? The rows that did not have free kit bag, those rows are not visible to you. Everyone saw that? So now I click on OK, and now what happens? The rows that that did not have free kit bag, they disappeared, as in they are hidden. They are temporarily hidden. Agree or disagree? Everyone saw that? No? What's wrong? Do it again. Of course can. Undo. Examiner told me to filter it out where only free kit bag is visible. Okay, Shai, they're listening. They said filter it so that only free kit bag is visible. You put the filter tool. Shai, did you put the filter tool? You put the filter tool, right? So I'm going to come and click on my filter and say what? I don't want to see everything. I don't want to see everything. I only want to see the free kit bag. So untick blank. I don't want to see the blank rows. Untick blank. Show me only free kit bag. And now go ahead and click on OK. Does that make sense? Right, everybody, we are moving away from here. Boys, girls, we are moving away from here. Save the spreadsheet as task B2. Everyone save this as B2. We come here, we save this as file, save as, save a copy, browse, task B2. We save this as task B2. Can everyone save this as task B2? Hurry up, boys, girls. We save this as task B2. Task B2. And now I click on save. Okay. I'm moving on to the next question, everybody. I'm moving on to the next question. Right, everybody, can you create this Word document for me? Everybody, this Word document, please. Task B3 Word document. And careful, you have to enter task B3, your name, candidate number and center number in the header. In the header of your document. Open a new word processing document, enter task B3, your name, candidate number and center number in the header and save the document as task B3. So let's do that now. We go into our folder. Boys, into our folder, we need a new Word document. So we right click and say new Word document. New Word document. The name is task B3. Press enter, we open it. Go into the header, everybody. Boys, girls, header please. Task B3, your name, candidate number, your center number. Double click and open your header. Task B3, your name, your candidate number and your center number. Shall we come out of the header? Press escape and come out of the header below. Escape and come out of the header. Tell me again. Task B3, your name, candidate number, center number. Why in the header? That's why the examiner wants it. Earlier the examiner says to put in the footer. Now they have changed it to header. Okay? Right, then boys, girls, let's move away from here. Simon wants you to create a chart to display the discount offered for each cost reference. Use the details worksheet to create a suitable chart. Boys, last few minutes will I have with you. Look here below. Display the discount offered for each cost reference. So what columns do I select? I'll go to the details worksheet. What columns do I select?
A2, B7.
Shall I go with the heading? So everybody, A1 to A7 I select, and then he wants the discount, no? So then how do we select a non-consecutive cell?
Control.
You hold on to control. Senali, look here. You then press control. You select from A1 to A7. Hold on to control and then select from C1 to C7. Are we okay with this? A1 to A7 and then C1 to C7. Okay, everyone saw this? A1 to A7 and then hold on to control C1 to C7. You guys saw it? Then we need to draw a chart. I think the most, fit for purpose chart would be your column chart. A column chart will be the best. So we'll come into insert. We'll come into, you can even ask Excel recommended charts. Otherwise, you can directly go for a 2D column chart. Okay, otherwise you go for a 2D column chart. Should I do this again for anybody? Do it again, undo, Control Z. So select the data you need. I need A1 to A7. Sorry, I messed it up. A1 to A7 I need. Now I need to select this also now. So I hold on to control. While holding on to control, I select C1 to C7. So that now you go into your insert tab. In insert, can you see recommended charts are there? Click on recommended charts and choose the chart that you think is best fit. Shall we put a meaningful title here? Discount versus cost reference. No. Discount offer. What you can say? Discount for each cost reference. And then guys, girls, bold it, underline it. Discount for each cost reference. Then those who are using Office 2013 and after, you all have a plus symbol on your chart itself. You can click on that plus symbol and say what? I want the axis title, I want the data labels. How do you get the chart? Let's do it again. You saw how I selected my data, A1 to A7. Now I need to jump to the third column now. So press Control. Look, I'm holding on to Control. While holding on to Control, I click on C1 to C7. So that. Now go to Insert Recommended Charts. Insert Recommended Charts. Don't make it too complex. Go with the first one itself. Give a meaningful title. Discount for each cost reference. We bold it, we underline it. Girls, boys, I told you all right, you'll have a plus symbol over here. When you all click on this plus symbol, axis title can be enabled, data label can be enabled. Can you all rename x-axis to cost reference? X-axis is cost reference. And your y-axis will be discount amount or discount. Your y-axis will be discount. You have it in a different place. So when you click on your chart, is there something called layout or something, chart layout or something? A new tab will be there. Layout or chart layout or something it's called. In layout, isn't there something called axis titles? Okay, then boys, girls, we need to copy and paste this. Paste the chart into document. Save the spreadsheet as chart. Everybody, save the spreadsheet as chart. Your spreadsheet, save it as chart. So we go into File. In my one, column A is showing nothing. So correct, no, column A is, what do you call? A is 0%, no. Look at this cost reference A, how much of discount? 0% discount. That's how it should be. Actually, okay. Now we save this as chart, okay. File, save a copy or save as. Save a copy or save as. Browse. And we save it as chart. Okay, boys, girls. We save it as chart. Those who are done with saving, can you copy and paste it into Microsoft Word? Boys, click on the chart, Control C, come into Microsoft Word, Control V. Okay. Okay, boys, girls, all of you, I'll save your work after pasting it. Okay. And then with that, guys, we'll come to an end. Until we meet again on Monday, take care, stay safe, see you all on Monday. Okay, bye-bye.